Hi students, I am Siva Prasad, faculty in chemistry. Today's session, I am going to discuss about oxidation number. Oxidation number topic is very important topic in our chemistry. Look at the board. Oxidation number. Oxidation number is the charge assigned to an atom of a molecule or of an ion. Look at the statement. Oxidation number is the charge assigned to an atom of a molecule or of an ion. Here, to calculate oxidation number of an atom or elemental state or free state or any molecular state or ionic state, different states of elements are there. Here we can call some of them are elemental state, some of them are molecules like diatomic molecules, triatomic molecules, tetratomic molecules. We can call more than the three, we can call they are polyatomic molecules. So many types are there. Look at how to calculate oxidation number. Some rules are assigned. Look at the first rule. Rule number one is for elemental state. Elemental state means what? For elements in their elementary state. For the elements in the elementary state. Elementary state means, look at an example. Sodium, it is in free state or elemental state is Na. Copper is Cu. Suppose for phosphorus, P4, sulfur, Si, etc. These are called elementary state. So elementary state of atoms, their all oxidation state is equal to 0. We should consider like that. Or gases in their elementary state. Gases like elementary state is also 0. Look at an example for gases like elementary state. Hydrogen gas H2, oxygen gas O2, chlorine gas Cl2, nitrogen N2, fluorine F2, chlorine Cl2. All the diatomic gases oxidation state is 0. So you have to take for elements in the elementary state. For example, elementary state means sodium, free state of sodium, copper, phosphorus, sulfur, ozone. They are all occurring from the earth crust as in elementary state. So the oxidation state is equal to 0. And also gases in their elementary state is also 0. Gases like nitrogen gas is N2, oxygen gas O2, chlorine gas Cl2, bromine gas Br2, and etc. So they are also considered as their oxidation state is also 0. And look at second rule is for hydrogen is always oxidation number is +1. Generally, all the compounds hydrogen oxygen state is +1. But in metal hydrates oxygen state of hydrogen is -1. We have to consider like that. In metal hydrates is its oxygen state -1. Look at an example. Suppose just we are taking H2O. In H2O, hydrogen oxidation state is +1. Suppose NH3. In NH3 compound oxygen state of oxygen state of hydrogen is also +1. For example, In metal hydrides, oxidation state of hydrogen is -1. Metal hydrides means, look at an example. Calcium hydride, CaH2. Zinc hydride, ZnH2. Sodium hydride, NaH. In this case of examples, oxidation state of hydrogen is exhibiting negative oxidation state because metals always exhibiting positive oxidation state. That's here hydrogen oxygen state is -1 in all the three components. So they are example for metal hydrides. And look at in third rule. For oxygen oxidation state. Generally, for oxygen oxidation state is, or oxidation number is -2. So the general case of oxygen oxidation state. Generally, oxygen oxidation state is -2. But oxygen also can form different types of compounds. We can call their peroxides, superoxides, oxygen difluoride, dioxygen difluoride. So it is also exhibiting different oxidation states. In O2, it is a diatomic molecule. In O2, oxygen oxygen state is 0. So all the free atoms or all the diatomic state or polyatomic like P4, S8, there will be oxygen state is 0. But in this case, oxygen exhibits oxygen state is -2. Look at, for example, in H2O, just we have discussed here, in H2O molecule, hydrogen oxygen state is +1, but oxygen oxidation state is equal to -2. How it is possible? Once look at this. Each hydrogen oxygen state is +1. Here, two atoms of hydrogen are there, plus oxygen is considered as X and it is equal to 0. Always algebraic sum of the elements, algebraic sum of the atoms of a molecule is equal to 0. So we should take all the atoms. All the atoms means in H2O molecule, two atoms of hydrogen, one atom of oxygen. Just we have to calculate oxygen state of oxidation state of oxygen. That's why oxygen is considered as X. So 2 into +1 plus X is equal to 0. Therefore, X equal to -2. So oxygen state of oxygen in its general oxides is -2. And also look at the peroxides. Hydrogen peroxide H2O, sodium peroxide Na2O, barium peroxide BaO2. Like these type of peroxides, oxygen oxidation state is equal to -1 in peroxides. Look at that. I'm explaining the remaining examples. Look at in superoxides. In superoxides, oxygen oxidation state is -1/2. Look at an example. Potassium superoxide KO2. In KO2, oxygen oxygen state we have to calculate. Potassium belongs to first A group. All the first A group elements oxygen state is +1. Now, in this case, potassium oxide, oxygen oxidation state is -1/2. And also, moreover, oxygen difluoride, OF2. In this case, oxygen oxygen state is +2. Dioxygen difluoride, O2F. In this case, oxygen oxygen state is +1. So finally, oxygen can exhibit 5 different oxidation states. In general oxides, it is -2. In peroxides, it exhibits -1 oxygen state. And in superoxides, -1/2. Oxygen difluoride, it is +2 oxygen state. Dioxygen difluoride, it is exhibiting +1 oxidation state. And suppose in directly go to in diatomic state, it is called elemental state of oxygen. It is oxygen state 0. So in this case, so that is we have discussed already in point number 1. Look at next point. always fluorine exhibits -1 oxidation state. Always fluorine exhibits -1 oxidation state. Why fluorine exhibits -1? Because fluorine is the highest electronegativity element. Due to highest electronegativity character of fluorine, it gains always electrons from other elements. If it is a covalent bond, even fluorine is a nonmetal which forms a covalent bonds with nonmetals. After formation of the covalent bond also, fluorine can attract shared pair of electrons towards itself because it is having the highest electronegativity character, and also its electronegativity value is 4. That's why fluorine can gain electrons from any elements. That's why in our entire syllabus, -1 oxidation state is exhibited by fluorine. So always it is negative oxidation state. And next, oxidation state of alkali metals. What are alkali metals? 1A group elements are called alkali metals. So its oxidation state is +1. And oxidation state of alkaline earth metals. Alkaline earth metals means 2A group elements, alkaline earth metals. Its oxidation state is +2. So 1A group elements oxidation state is +1 and 2A group elements oxidation state is +2 because all the 1A group and 2A group elements are electropositive character. They have more electropositive character except hydrogen. That's why they are always try to lose electrons. 1A group elements are always try to lose 1 electron and 2A group elements are losing 2 electrons. That's why these are the oxidation states of 1A and 2A group elements. And moreover, it is the sum of the algebraic. Look at the next point. It is the algebraic sum of the all the atoms in a molecule. Look at it. It is the algebraic sum of it is a algebraic sum of oxidation state of all the atoms in a molecule is equal to 0. Algebraic. It is the algebraic sum of oxidation states of all the atoms in a molecule is equal to 0. It means, look at an example. Suppose just we are taking AB. AB is a chemical compound. So in this AB chemical compound, oxygen state is equal to 0. Suppose A and B, these two elements, just we have to take A plus B is equal to 0. So just we are taking an example of AB. AB is a chemical compound. So sum of the algebraic, of course here it is, the algebraic sum of oxygen states of all the elements. It means A, oxygen state of A plus oxygen state of B is equal to 0 for neutral molecules. So always if it is a neutral chemical compound or neutral molecule, definitely we should take sum of the elements is sum of the elements of oxygen states is equal to 0. Suppose if it is an ion or of an ion is equal to its charge. Just we are taking one more example. Suppose AB minus is given. Here AB minus means A plus B minus. It means charge of B is -1. Here AB minus means just we are taking. So charge of A, we don't know that A, and B, we don't know that. But the sum of A plus B is equal to -1. AB -1 means sum of the A, algebraic sum of A and B is equal to minus 1. Right now, one more example for this case. Generally, oxidation number may be positive, negative, 0, and also fraction. So oxidation numbers of different elements or ions or molecules in general we are taking in combined state. In combined state, they can exhibit 0 oxidation state, positive oxidation state, negative oxidation state, and also fractional oxidation state. Look at some examples for calculating oxidation numbers. Look at an example. First one is, generally we are taking sulfuric acid. What is the chemical formula for sulfuric acid? H2SO4. In sulfuric acid, just I am underlining sulfur. So we should calculate oxidation state of sulfur. We know generally hydrogen oxidation state is +1. That's why for calculating this, first we should take that algebraic sum. It means two atoms of hydrogen are there. 2 into H plus 1 atom of sulfur plus 4 atoms of oxygen. So here we are taking algebraic sum of oxygen state of all the atoms of a molecule is equal to 0. So according to point number 6, we are taking 2 into H plus 2 atoms of hydrogen plus 1 atom of sulfur plus 4 atoms of oxygen is equal to 0 because in this compound having no any charge here. That's right. So here underlined element sulfur. Then we can take underlined element as directly with the symbol of the element, or we can take X also. Look at hydrogen belongs to first year group element. All the alkali metals exhibiting +1 oxidation state. And also here no metal is there. In metal hydrates, oxidation state of hydrogen is -1. But in general case, hydrogen oxidation state is +1. That's why 2 into +1 plus S plus 4 into oxygen state is -2 is equal to 0. 2 plus S minus 8 equal to 0. S minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore, S is equal to +6. So, oxidation state of sulfur in sulfuric acid is +6. KMnO4, potassium permanganate. KMnO4, this chemical compound name is potassium permanganate. In potassium permanganate, underlined element is manganese. So we have to calculate oxidation state of manganese. Look at potassium belongs to first group element. That's why here one atom of potassium is 1 into K plus 1 into M plus 4 atoms of oxygen is equal to 0. And according to point number 6, algebraic sum of oxygen states of all the atoms in a molecule is equal to 0. It is also a neutral molecule, that's why we are taking equal to 0. Look at now. Potassium belongs to first group, that's why its oxygen state is +1. +1 plus Mn plus -2 into 4 equal to 0. Here, 4 atoms of oxygen. So 4 into oxygen state is -2 equal to 0. So 1 plus Mn, 1 plus manganese plus plus into -8 equal to 0. Mn minus 7 equal to 0. Therefore, minus Mn is equal to +7. So left side -7 is taken to right side. It is Mn equal to oxygen state is +7. Look at one more example. Phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid formula is H3PO4. Phosphoric acid, other name also is there in oxidation of phosphorus. We can call orthophosphoric acid. Look at in phosphoric acid, we have to calculate oxidation state of phosphorus. Look at how many hydrogens are there? Directly 3 atoms of hydrogen. 3 into +1 plus 1 atom of phosphorus plus 4 atoms of oxygen. 4 into -2 is equal to 0. Now 3 plus P minus 8 equal to 0. Therefore, P minus 8. So, P minus 5 equal to 0. Oxidation state of phosphorus is equal to plus 5. So, phosphorus can exhibit maximum oxidation state is plus 5. Manganese can exhibit maximum oxidation state is plus 7. Sulfur can exhibit maximum oxidation state is plus 6. Next example, K2Cr2O7. Potassium dichromate. In potassium dichromate, we have to calculate oxidation state of chromium. Look at 2 atoms of potassium. Each potassium oxidation state is plus 1 because potassium belongs to alkali metal, 1A group element. 2 into plus 1 plus 2 chromiums, 2 into Cr plus each oxidation state is minus 2. So 7 into minus 2 is equal to 0. 2 plus 2 Cr minus 14 equal to 0. Therefore, 2 Cr minus 12 equal to 0. 2 Cr equal to plus 12. And chromium oxidation state Cr is equal to plus 12 by 2 plus 6. So, chromium exhibits plus 6 oxidation state. Next, look at some ions. Oxalate ion. Oxalate. Like, oxalic acid, H2C2O4. From that oxalic acid, just we are taking oxalate ion. C2O4 minus 2. Oxalate ion formula is C2O4 minus 2. In this oxalate ion, just we have to calculate oxidation state of carbon. Now, 2 atoms of carbon are there. So, 2x plus each oxygen state is minus 2 into 4 equal to, here charge is there. Algebraic sum of all the atoms is equal to 0 in neutral compounds. Algebraic sum of all the atoms of an ion is equal to its charge. Its charge means is minus 2. So 2x minus 8 equal to minus 2. 2x equal to, take right side, plus 6 and x equal to plus 3. So in oxalate ion, oxidation state of carbon is plus 3. Look at here, positive ion. Ammonium ion. In ammonium ion formula is NH4 plus. Here we should calculate oxidation state of underlined element, that is nitrogen. N plus hydrogen oxidation state is plus 1. Here 4 hydrogens are